What's up, guys? It's Mature Deity, and here we go again. Okay, anytime I start working on a new player guide, they always are going to be making some changes, and they usually, even during this last one I tried to do, they made some changes almost right after I started. So this time, I know there won't be any changes, but guys, this is the best time to start E7. This is day 0 of that guide. I'm going to be going over all the new stuff that's coming to get you guys excited. Those of you guys that have tried the game in the past, highly suggest giving it another go. They have made a lot of the things people complain about easier. They have a PC client coming. This is going to be the hopefully final guide I need to make for a while, but this is for new and returning players. If you're a returning player, you'll be able to follow the guide from a certain portion that you get to. Okay, so it's going to be an 8-week event. I'm going to be grinding an account. I'm probably going to be streaming almost all of it. I'm going to find a way to make sure you guys can see every step of the process that I do. This will be much different. So I will be learning as I go with the changes because I won't know the full changes until we get there. I do already have the strategies in mind as to how we're going to be progressing, and I have seen the rewards, so I can kind of gauge what we're going to be doing. A lot of the free gear we get is going to help me teach you guys gearing super easily. I may make the gear guide tomorrow just ahead of time just to get an easy understanding of upgrading gear. But as you see right here, this is how the event's going to work. As you play, you do certain missions, you get more points. So we'll go over this whole video, but I'm also going to be doing maybe a little competition. Any of you that are existing players, if you want to make a new account, and any of you that are going to be playing a new account or getting into the game, the more time you put in, I'm going to make little competitions like who can get the most or fastest speed pieces or best piece of gear overall, because there's a lot of gearing events. I'm going to make who can do the best on RTA, who can climb the highest on a brand new account, started during this event. And I'm not sure yet what I'll do with that. I'll try to come up with something soon. So if you are wanting to get into the game, now is the time, as we get a ton of free summons. Those login rewards are really nice. Even existing players, those of you guys that are already playing, all this stuff is great. If you've already made your account, getting all this free stuff, there's no reason to restart unless you made some mistakes. So don't feel like you need to restart for this. You'll get a lot of the stuff on your already existing account. So it's up to you, though, if you feel like you made some mistakes and could do things better. But we get Tamarin and Brig for free. That's a massive change for this. Those are two of the best, if they are the best PvE characters. And then also existing and returning players get this gear, but new players are going to be getting a ton of gear too. It's actually unbelievable what this buff is. As you see right here, we're getting 24 pieces of 88 equipment that is guaranteed stats. So no matter what, this gear is going to be good. Okay, so that's 24 pieces. That's 6 characters. 6 times 6? No. Math. That is 5 characters. 6 times 5 is 30. That's 4 characters. Guaranteed geared pretty well. And then you get a bunch of equipment chests. Guys, it's late, okay? It's either I have the excuse of I just woke up or it's late. There's no winning. But guys, a lot of the complaints with E7 are going to be solved with this update, okay? New player experience is about to be fantastic. I'm probably going to have to make a new first episode of this guide whenever this event ends. But other than that, the existing parts of this guide will be fine to follow through. So right here, this is a big thing. We're going to be getting a ton of selectors for characters, okay? And Laya, who is a limited character, is getting a rerun. So as you guys that don't know what I'm talking about, if you're getting new to the game, those are names to listen for. Laya is the best limited right now, in my opinion. She is super, super good. But all of those are selector characters, so I'll tell you what the best characters you can get from selectors are as we're going through. This is a list of all the stuff new users are going to get from that pass. So guys, this is insane. These rewards are insane, okay? 6 slates, 6 bottle of knowledges, 60 extra galaxy bookmarks, and this is on top of all the free stuff it already gives you. A bunch of free charms. Charms are the hardest part for new players. Unbelievable. 16,000 energy to go through. You get skin tickets. Guys, 220 skin tickets. You can pick some skins you like, okay? This is going to be good. All this free equipment is guaranteed substats. It's not the equipment chest, I'm pretty sure. Maybe that is... No, I don't think... I think this is guaranteed equipment. I don't even think this includes the equipment chest we're going to be getting. Guys, it's good. This is the best I've ever seen. And this is for existing and returning players. We get all this stuff too. It's not quite as much, but it's a lot. This is... I mean, we get more energy as existing players. There's some benefits that we get, and we also get the hero summon tickets, and we get 3 selectors as existing players. So even if you already play Epic 7 or you've played in the past and maybe took a break from it, if you come back now, your account is going to get a massive boost. Also, they hid that right there. Guys, 100 Moonlight Summon event. Your chance of getting a Moonlight 5-star, I think, is 2%. So if you hit even just bare minimum average rates, you could get none, okay? But bare minimum average rates here, you should get 2 ML 5s to start the game with. And that is outside of, there's also a Moonlight 5 selector you get. Okay, and then you get your 2 free characters. See, here's the Moonlight Summon ticket. You also get your 2 free characters to begin with, your Spectre Saber plus the Deity Array. Also, so that's a bunch of Moonlight characters. If you're new to the game, I'm sorry, you're probably not going to know what I'm talking about, but those are the PvP super strong characters of the game. Moonlight characters are the elemental characters that aren't affected by elemental disadvantage, and they're designed for PvP. That is their use case. They say in the game they're designed for PvP, not PvE. Okay, now this is one of the things that's going to help teach you guys gear and what's good gear. So farming this, you can get 10 pieces of gear a day from this event, okay? 10 pieces of gear a day, that's all good. Or it's like guaranteed higher tier gear that is easy to upgrade. Okay, so you want to farm this every single day and get your 10 pieces of gear. 10 pieces of gear over, if it's 8 weeks, that's 800 potential banger pieces of gear. That's wild. There's also this Rift Challenge. I'm not sure if we'll be able to utilize this within the guide series or not yet, but this is pretty big deal. Because this is a guaranteed high gear score piece of gear. So there's most of the time when you get that, it will probably be usable. If it's a right side piece, you might get unlucky on the main stat. Okay, but 4 chests per week, so that's 4 banger pieces of gear per week. So it's not the most important thing. If we can find a way to farm it, it just depends on if we can get Wukong or not. But then we also are going to be having a buff event the entire time. There's non-stop buffs going on, which is huge. Okay, so non-stop buffs the whole time. And then, see, these are all the buffs. It's in XP gain, arena attack scores, everything is increased. So it's gonna make the beginning progression unbelievably easy. Okay, and now exciting news for returning players. So returning players, if you haven't played, there's quick battling. So quick battling, as you see, it's a way to burn your stamina every day. So you could play E7 less and still get everything done. Quick battling was a nice addition to the game for very casual players. So just log in and get your daily stuff done. Here is the login for the event. So you get 55 leafs too. That's a ton of leafs, and all these rewards are pretty solid. I'm not sure what the day 8 and 12s are, but these are 2 selector tickets. So that's extra selectors. Any of you that are missing certain characters that want certain characters that aren't Moonlight 5s, even the Moonlight 5s, you can go pick one now, it looks like. But if you're missing any RGB characters, you can get them. So any of you that are looking to get into Epic 7, now's the time. Any of you that took a break, now's the time. Any of you that tried it and didn't like it because of XXX and reason, hopefully coming back, I'll be able to guide you, or the game will do a good enough job explaining everything and helping you get into the game and understand it better. 6-year anniversary. I've never seen an anniversary like this in terms of a game that's still doing pretty well overall. And now they're just pushing heavily for new players on top of the PC client. The PC client is so big for this game. That's one of the things that I think really hurt this game for the longest time, is not having a PC client. So this is technically day 0 of the guide. This is me being super excited. But if you are a new player, existing player, whatever, get excited. I also probably will be doing a competition. So I will explain that in the Discord. Discord link will be down below if you're going to be getting the game. You could start your account now. I think you'll get all the free stuff, but maybe wait until the right after patch. You can start it that day. I'm not sure which would be better. If you want to try to start an account now, you could progress a little bit, and then just if all the changes seem to be that you need to wait or you have to do it that day, just make a new account. 2 days progression is nothing in Epic 7. You'll the second time you do it, you'll do it better and faster anyway. So it's been Mitch or Deity. If you're gonna join this journey with me, let's have fun, I guess. I don't know, that's awkward to say, but I will see you all in the first actual episode of the guide. Peace out.